Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here, and welcome back to Let's Play Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines. We left off, we helped two former hitmen talk out their differences so that they together can open up a lockbox that has loads of money in it. We didn't get money, but we did get experience. We are only 5 experience points away from maxing out our strength, which will improve our unarmed and melee combat substantially. We want those improvements. We've now taken up a quest from a man called Mr. Ox to retrieve a thief's eyes. We're not going to be taking them from someone that's alive, though. Their body is being kept in the back of the noodle shop. And the front door is locked. I imagine exceptionally locked. Likely 10 lockpicking is required. We could get in, but there's a back entrance, and that is unlocked. So, let's see what we... Oh, there is someone here. Right. Let's change into our stealth clothing. So I need to get over there. Oh, careful, careful, careful. I need you to not be looking this way. There's a few people here. Hopefully they... Oh, you should be able to see me. This isn't opaque. But if I'm careful... You really should have seen that. But you didn't, which is awesome. And there you are. Eyes. Eyeballs. Eyeballs? 2 experience points. And eyeballs. And I'm very glad you two are basically blind. Let's get out of here and complete this quest. That was relatively straightforward. And better armor on, because who knows when someone might attack us. Probably not here. Probably. The Sabaton might be bold enough to strike us out in the open. They might pretend that it's just a normal mugging, when in truth it isn't. Helen probably put the eyeballs in a bag, and is refusing to touch them directly, as she hands them over to Mr. Ox.
You are always welcome here.
Here are the eyes.
Yes, they stare ambitiously. Hello, Lynn. Do you like it there? These are an excellent addition to my shop. Here, please accept this as a fair trade. I have another task, if it piques your curiosity.
Let's hear it. Does it involve eyes?
I need you to be a bad luck farmer. Do you know what this is?
We just got something called an antique locket. No, why don't you tell me?
A customer has bought an unlucky talisman from me and wishes it delivered to an enemy of theirs. I need you to place this in the locker of a patron at the Lotus Blossom massage parlor so that the bad luck can bloom.
That's all? Okay, I'll do it. It's not getting eyes. It's a step up.
My customer has placed a black circle on his enemy's locker. Plant the talisman. Bad luck, farmer.
Sure, whatever. I'll see what I can do. The sinister laugh wasn't needed. Okay, what does this item that we got do? This locket is old and slightly tarnished. It might be your imagination, but it seems to radiate an unnatural warmth that quickens your fingers. Wearing it increases your security skill by 1. Ah! We got this item instead of the one I thought we'd get. Looks like we'll be doing this quest in a slightly different manner. So our security skill has gone up even higher. Our lockpicking is currently 9 while wearing the heavy armor. We can now switch armor to make our lockpicking 10. I'm going to experiment with that. I think that's how that will work. If I switch... Yep, lockpicking's 10. We now no longer need to blood buff to unlock any door in the game. Something's breaking apparently out there. So, the second item that we can get involves us completing this quest in a very different way to how I normally want to. You can do this without violence, but you can also do this with violence. And I think the solution we want for our character unfortunately involves violence. Now, this is a combat area, and it's still very sinister. You don't seem to care about what's going on, which is good. What weapon are we currently armed with? The broadsword should be sufficient. Okay, we need to find the lockers. Where are the lockers? They're not here. They're not here. They're probably upstairs, but it's worth checking all these places. Nothing there. Nothing there. And nothing here. Okay, let's go up. We could have done this quest while we were rescuing the person that we kidnapped. Okay, I think it might actually be downstairs what we want. Yeah, I think what we want is probably downstairs. It's not here. Let's go downstairs. This is when I cannot find what I'm looking for. You're here. Will it tell me where? The locker has a black circle on it. Ah, here we go. Here we go. This is what we want. So, where is the talisman? A talisman that you were asked to put in the marked locker at the Lotus Blossom. So, put that in there.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing? That's my locker, hooker!
So,
hooker, you know who I am? Oh, man! Know what I do to people messing with my stuff, huh? Hooker?
oh, this person is not a nice person at all. Helen was likely about to try and smooth things over, but the more she hears this man talk, the more she realizes he's a horrible piece of work. And he's starting to anger her. You really want to watch your words around me.
Huh? Oh, yeah? I'm crazy, hooker! I'll kill you! I don't care!
Me neither. Bring it on.
Hey, you!
Alright, here he goes! You've no clue who you're messing with here. And he will never realize who he's messing with. Helen doesn't feel good doing that. Not initially. But when she thinks about the fact that there's one less awful person out in the world, there's a hint of satisfaction that soothes over the regret. And we did technically achieve what we were told to do. We did place the charm. We also made it so that the bad luck charm is irrelevant, but in a way, he's now got all the bad luck in the universe. He had it until he perished. Helen's probably feeling a lot less sure about what she did now. Guilty that she gave in to her anger, used her vampiric strength in such a brutish way.
You are always welcome here.
About the talisman.
Did the seed take root?
The guy saw me. He attacked me, and I killed him.
That is assuredly bad luck for him. The cost to my customer was quite high. They will be pleased to hear this. As before, accept this with my gratitude.
You get 3 experience. And the quest log updated. Quest complete. And the heart of Eliza. And many questions for Helen. You knew that was going to happen? Why didn't you tell me?
If you can't make a man walk into hell, make the demons come to him.
You won't mind if I never come back to this store. Understandable. Goodbye. We have something really, really good. The heart of Eliza. This glassy stone appears to have a liquid core. The stone itself is milky translucent, rock solid, and unlike anything you've ever seen. Possession of the heart of Eliza conveys a melee bonus of 1. Our melee is now at 5. And we have 23 experience points now. You know what we could do with 23 experience points, folks? I could put a point into strength and get that up to 5, which means we now have a melee combat skill of 10, which is ridiculous. We could also save up some points for an extra level of stamina. I could also get some more brawl. That might be interesting. Maybe even some dodge. We don't have a lot of dodge. You know, maybe some dodge might be good. For the moment, though, I think that is fine. Helen leaves this store feeling very conflicted. She feels manipulated, guilty, but also she knows for sure that the man that she just slew was truly awful. Or was he? Was Mr. Ox lying to her about that too? I suppose it doesn't matter anymore. The man we killed can't come back. The only thing we can do now here is speak to Xiao. We have a couple of quests here. That one we're going to be completing soon. But there are no more side quests we can start at this moment. We're going to make a save. And we're going to head over to Xiao's imports. Stronger than ever. We have ridiculous levels of strength. And when we started, we were awful in close combat. Now, we are unstoppable. Well, almost unstoppable. Never presume that you are actually unstoppable. That overconfidence will be your doom. We're expected here, so let's go in and say hi. And hope that we have no more quests that are going to be... Oh, who are we kidding? There's going to be loads more quests that we have to do. We have to do favors for people so that they'll do favors for us.
Wang Ho called. You're looking for someone.
That's right.
I don't know where your friend is, but I know the Tong are involved. The leader of the Tong, Johnny, he'll know where they are.
And where do I find Johnny?
Johnny's at Glaze. It's his club. You'll need a password to enter. The password is 725. There will be Tong everywhere. Johnny's office is upstairs.
3 experience just for that. Thanks. Why are you helping me?
I am a man of my word, and I owe the debt to Wang Ho. By paying that debt, I have made an enemy of the Tong, who I once belonged to.
Well, what are you going to do now?
You should leave now.
Do you need some help with them?
Excuse me.
Don't be a coward. Come out and die like a man.
Ah. Well, we might be able to help him. Let's go. Celerity. Presence. Have at thee. There's only 5 of them. We could take them on. Okay, there's a fair few more than 5. There might be 6. Anyway. Take care of you. Get you like that. Then, we'll just feed... Oh no, there's one more. Oh, there's a few more coming. Right, celerity, presence. Take care of you. And you. Like that. Is there going to be an infinite supply? I've no idea. But we'll find out. Feed off you. They appear to be distracted. Oh no. You decided to shoot me. This was a mistake. Because I'll feed off you now. And get my health back. There was a time where just 2 people would have been a massive problem. But now, they were nothing. Helen probably stands here in the aftermath of this conflict and sees the devastation and realizes just how different she is to when this all began.
If you want to find your friend, I suggest you hurry.
Oh, morphine bottle. Suppose you can grab that. Anything else here? No. You are right, though. We should probably hurry. At the very least, we have saved you. We're probably going to make yourself very scarce in a moment. There's an upper area here. What's over here? I'm curious. This might be a place that we... Hey, Casterio! This might be a place that we could have gone to get a better vantage point when fighting those people. But all we found there is something to sell. Not a bad thing. Down we go. We need to find that club. The password is 725. We're probably an enemy of the tongue ourselves now. But there we go. Survived ambush and kept Xiao alive. We got 3 experience for that. That gives us 13 XP. I could put a point into this, but I'm actually really tempted to put points into dodge. Dodge for combat defense might be good. Measures your character's ability to avoid taking damage of all types in combat. The wits attribute and the dodge ability both contribute to combat defense. We do have a lot of wits now. So if we put some points into dodge, we can become incredibly powerful. We might also want to put a point into stealth to become even more sneaky. Maybe. Or we could save a little bit more and put another rank in celerity. I'm unsure. What I am sure about is that we're going to be going to Glaze. It is the path of progress, the main quest, and it is unavoidable. There are a lot of people going this way. Let's go this way.
Move.
Slightly less busy here. Okay, somewhere around here there's going to be a map, and that will tell me where the club is. This is when the club is not, in fact, in Chinatown. So, map. Glaze is at number 10. Ah, it's there. Well, that's where we'll be going next time. And when we come back, folks, more dealing with the tongue. It's not going to be quiet, and it's not going to be without bloodshed. But what it hopefully will have is answers. Because oh boy, do we need answers. We may also need some dodge skill. We don't have a lot of dodge skill. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later.